You have arrived at the K.O.E. Nation. Welcome, one and all, to this very special, long-time coming review of Old Forester 1915. Folks, I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower. You can, of course, find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. And I am joined this evening by my indomitable blending broadcast partner, the one, the only,
the 15-time Revolutionary Wrestle Podcast champion, non-filtered, quadruple distilled, and your blend master of ceremonies here with you tonight for this one that is the worst kept secret in blending bourbon history, the 1915 blend of Old Forester 1910 and Old Forester 1920. Already got some 1920 in my glass. So, okay, I better just give me some, just a
little more to make the blend.
Prep more, okay?
This is for science, folks.
Science and stuff.
Yes, science.
Scienceology.
No.
Oh.
No. Not for whatever L. Ron Hubbard's doing.
That's plenty.
So, yes.
And now the swirl.
Yes, Old Forester, 1915. This is a venerated blend. And I'm, truth be told, looking forward to getting into this.
Yeah, I remember that we've done this one other time. Again, check back about 4 years. And, yeah, it lived up to the hype then.
It makes the nose of 1910 buttery.
Mm. Oh, you're right. Actually, there's a
sweet caramel apple toasted marshmallow aspect.
That's the harshest Old Forester nose I've ever nosed.
Really?
I'm not saying the ethanol, but it bites the hardest in terms of the nose. And that's diluting the 115 proof with 93.
I find it delightful.
It is. I agree, but it's probably the spiciest nose and it's the strongest nose.
All right. See?
Wow. I can't believe how much that opened both up. I won't say the same about the proof, though, because that cut the 115 down a little bit.
Made it a little more manageable, but not by much.
Syrupy. Like
maple syrup.
Maple syrup, yeah. Wow, that.
Going in for another.
Yeah, how do you get maple syrup from that?
That's an interesting.
Wow.
Well, T, for those who don't know, we're going to grade Old Forester 1915 on a couple of 5-star scales. 5 meaning you have to have it before you shuffle off this mortal coil.
Okay.
0 meaning pass it on by. The K.O.E. Nation has advised you well. We're also going to grade it on its shelving, the secret 5th question, and Tony G's grade. So, we're hitting it all tonight, T. We're hitting it all.
All right.
Because so many people already do this blend, we kind of have to grade it.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
all right.
in every aspect. So as a bourbon, on a 5-star scale.
As a bourbon, this has really, for most people, it's going to be a pretty good proof because we're cutting the 115 down with a 93, so we're looking at, say, 7 plus the 15, 104-ish.
Yeah, Tony's like doing like the
103?
Zach Gephanopoulos, like just all the
Yeah.
math is going around his head right now.
Yeah. Like, it's over 100, but it's not like over, like, I don't know. It's about right. And in terms of the palate, I'm getting a lot of caramel here. It just gets better and better. I see why people rave with it. Which scale are we on?
Bourbon.
Getting lost on this. That's
how good this is.
wow. That is really that. It
As
gets
a bourbon,
better.
though, it's not prototypical, so I gotta give it 3.5.
I'm gonna go 3.75 as a bourbon because I think there's enough qualities there, and I think it's right there. Like I said, with the proof that it is now, yeah, that's about perfect. So, yeah, 3.75 for sure.
Fair enough. As a whiskey,
Oh, as a whiskey, I will go 4. That's gorgeous. That is lovely.
I'm going to go 3.5 as a whiskey because there's not much you can do with it. Okay? Other than drink it plain, other than drink it neat, I wouldn't put this on the rocks because there's so much that went into it. Like, it's double oaked and it's 115. Like, yeah, there's too much. So I'd go
Okay, 3.75.
All right. Power of persuasion.
All right, yeah. You're not wrong.
As a cask aged spirit.
They're both pretty.
I was harsh to this one for not being giving us anything. I was generous to this one.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to split the difference, and I'm going to go 3.5 stars as cask aged. So for me, it's 3.5 stars the whole way through.
I'm going to go 3.75 because I do think the individual flavors are pretty specific to the casking, if nothing else. That's if you took these and cast them together, you're looking at like a 20 star.
So it's half a triple oak almost.
Half a triple oak.
Yeah, that'd be beautiful.
That's like 1.5 oaks.
So, now we move on to the shelving. This would be a middle shelf for me.
In terms of flavor, yeah, it's probably a middle.
Yeah, that's strange because they're both top shelf.
Yeah.
But we both put it on the middle.
If you got the custom bottle that you can get on Etsy if you're good enough at it, the labels, and you take and empty this and wash them all off and you replace it with the 1915 label, then it goes on your top shelf because anybody who actually knows, you put the time in, you're like, oh my God, that can't be real, can it? And then they want to believe, and then they almost believe.
Yep. Now, okay. The secret 5th question, it's kind of a, would you buy and or blend this again?
Oh,
to be honest?
Yeah, I'd blend this again.
No.
Oh,
no,
wow.
I wouldn't.
Wow.
I prefer them both individually alone better than combined.
So you're saying you prefer the 1910 1897 blend more?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way better blend.
S'mores.
Way better blend.
S'mores. Watch that video.
Yeah. You definitely need to try that blend above all else. But, yeah, my answer is no.
Okay.
Now, we move on from the secret 5th question to Tony G's grade as a blend. I'm going to be honest. Given my grade that I would not blend this again, I'm going to give this a B. We've had way better blends than this. From this line, even. And think of the amazing blends that you've had over your entire time here in the K.O.E Nation.
I'm going to give it a B+. I think there's a lot of hype surrounding it, and it's because it's the top 2 of the Whiskey Row series. But again, the 1897, 1910, that's just tops. And yeah, you got to try that. That's the best kept secret. This is not the best kept secret because it's not that secret. This 1910 and the 1897, that's where it's at. So yeah, B+.
That's fair. Now, T, this has been a really long time coming, and it's finally come to us, folks. But as I've been known to say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us here at the K.O.E Nation for this review of Old Forester 1915. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E, the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast power. I hope all of you make it back here happy, healthy, much the wiser. Raise a glass to yourselves. God bless every last one of you. Tony G, take it away.
Another successful blending of 2 wonderful whiskeys. And you got the honest review of it right here at the K.O.E Nation. We will catch you on the next one.